Good morning, you beautiful people. So this morning we're quickly giving the animals minerals before we let them out, and the goats and sheep on this side, they are happy. Those two were first at that bucket, and then they obviously had enough, and so they left. So kids are helping Moremi brush the horses this morning. Wow, just at the next end. They used to. Before I started filming, they were all brushing the horses. Let's say it like that. Back at Tommy. Tommy? In Damien's forest, we are taking some bushes, some weeds out completely. I cut them off a week ago over there, and they actually grew to here. I broke them off again this morning, but I think I'm going to remove them completely because Lucky has changed my mind. Lucky's going to cut them. He's so used to not removing weeds completely. We want to just open up. Lucky, just be careful, there's some pumpkins somewhere here, ne? Okay. You check this out. Yeah. I think there's some pumpkins in here that I want to give a breathing space. And then we are removing all the cabbages will be removed. There's obviously still a hell of a lot of onions in here as well. I actually really like this way of gardening. It's a mess, but it's such a productive mess. Such a nice way of growing things. Look, these weeds we can also cut, ne? Okay. Okay, let's release the bob. Mika always just wants to release the bob. So what's interesting is this year we've got so many more birds. Check this, sunflower isn't even completely ready yet, and it's been torn apart. Same thing here. So many more birds active in the garden this year. It doesn't matter to me, there is loads and loads of food for them, so it's okay. This is Marcella's garden. It's coming along very nicely. I think those are watermelons between the corn. You can open the bob. Open the bob, I'm coming. The neem tree is doing very well. Alive and well. I think this was Tommy's garden. It's been a bit targeted a bit by the ducks. Just push them so they don't eat Tommy's garden, eh? Push them further in.
Come, Bob.
Do we have babies yet? Because they volunteered to go in and check if there's any eggs. This is one of the cages that we really want to rebuild. The termites have torn it apart. It looks crap. It looks really bad. So there's another lady laying eggs there on the left. How many eggs are there, Mika?
It's a bunch.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 eggs.
11 eggs, awesome. Okay, check below this lady how many she's got.
I'm scared.
Are you scared? Yeah. She's not going to do anything. Push your hand below her, Mika.
Come on, Sonny. Oh.
Do you feel any eggs at all? Okay, I see 2 eggs, 3 eggs.
Ow!
Just count them quickly, count them quickly.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 eggs, okay, let's leave her. I think we're gonna leave the rest of the eggs. The other lady will probably go broody at some stage. Is it painful? Okay, I think this is probably the one. Okay, let's quickly go and check what they are doing. Come, ducky.
They're eating the flowers.
Yeah, they're very welcome to eat my flowers. Eames, you can also take out all of the mint, ne? All the mint. As much as you can. You can take them out, but put them separate. I don't think the pigs will eat them. But just cut them off and throw them in the cage so they can dry and Maybe chase away some termites or whatever. Okay. We can cut this whole place down. Leave the roots. There's some loads of radishes still in the soil. There's a nice lucina. This lucina is coming along nicely. This is going to be a strong tree, I think. It's okay. They can eat the big plants. It's not a problem. It's only Tommy's garden that I'm worrying about. Okay, let's put water here in the pond. Alright. We started the morning with expanding this bunch again quickly. But then Albert Stebbins sent me a cool video. I'll put a link below of people making these clusters. First I wanted to braid them, but I thought that's going to be quite a learning curve. So this is quite a simple way to do it. You put the onion facing towards you, then you twist the leaf in a figure of 8, and then you put the onion through the top, and then you can cut the leaves a bit shorter if you like. And then you start with the next one facing towards you. You just continue your way all the way to the top, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like when we are done. I think it's gonna be nice. Is it easy, Matthew?
Yeah, it's very easy.
Very easy. Do you think it's gonna be nice?
Yeah.
Okay, lekker. So you make a figure of 8, and then you push the onion through, and I think we should leave these leaves, ne? Let's leave them for today, and then we cut them out tomorrow. Yeah, I think so. And we see how they do. Okay, so we're gonna leave the leaves on. Maybe we'll see a little bit later today how it looks, but for now we're gonna leave them on. So Matthew is teaching the kids how to. Matthew is teaching for Manette how to do the onion braiding. But on the other side of the house, Mika is coming around with the kids. She went to go and fetch them for the gifts. Where are they, Mick? So the teacher is also here to translate.
Sophia and Maya.
She's giving it to Tommy. So thank you to Sue B and Wolfgang. There's some hats coming, there's some tools coming soon as well. There's hats and school gear that I've given. Can we try the hats on? Can we try and see if they will, how they will fit? So they got pencils and coloring things, and then the books are books that fit in loose papers, where they can add in their loose papers. That one's hair is a bit big. Nice. Now we can see them. Woo! now we can see them all over the farm. Lekker. Tell them they must wear it every day to protect the skin from the sun. And so we can see them easy. Lekker. Thank you so much, Subi and Wolfgang. I really do appreciate it, and everybody else that's buying coffees. You are changing lives. So for the kind people that has contributed to the stables, just wanted to say thank you. We are obviously running behind on the project a little bit, but there's some new wood that's arriving, and then the cement is actually for the net house. We've been moving soil from, let me walk the other way around, moving soil from Beshies Dam to the net house to start with the anchor. Turn the camera around while I walk there so you can see what's happening here. And there is some butternuts popping up there, so that's a good thing. Yeah, very nice. I'm not sure if you can see them. There you go. So hopefully soon this whole place will be filled with butternuts. I'm not sure why some are empty. We'll have to see in the next couple of days which ones doesn't come out, and then either replant or plant a different crop there. So yeah, we've been obviously moving soil from Beshies Dam and we want to move our labor over the next couple of days towards towards the net house. And so I see they started moving this line. They planted this line on the wrong side. We started moving this line and this line, and then we started clearing all the anchor holes. I see here's new beds coming up. My net has taken more charge of this garden. All of the daikon radishes has been harvested today. This bed has been replanted, this bed has been planted, and Manette has been taking charge of this garden and trying to make it more, more productive. Matthew has been focusing more on physical work. So this is the sand that's been moved in by wheelbarrow today while I wasn't here. I think Imps most likely did most of this today, so his body's going to feel it tomorrow. And then what we're going to do for the aggregate, for the small stones, we're also not going to buy that. We're going to use that from the recycled building material that we have. Find pieces of building material that's more or less that size. And because this is not a house, it's just a anchor, we can do that. And use that to build the anchor. Hopefully start tomorrow, and then, well, probably tomorrow still going to be soil moving, I guess. Soil moving and aggregate moving. And then also the foundation for water tank that we still want to put up there. Let's go check the African smiles quickly. So we broke Patrick. He wasn't here today. His body is sore from moving soil out of Besh's dam yesterday. And so I have not seen basically Eugene once today. I think Eugene and one lady was here busy. And let's see what they have done. Okay, African smiles. Okay, this one's have not been planted today, but I see there's a couple of new ones that's been dug. So that one was all finished yesterday. Let's have a look quickly. As we said, this is much harder work. I think it's going to be worth the while. That one's finished. And then over here, this is fantastic. This one is finished. Look at the videos from the Sahel, and they work on these big open plains and dry desert area, and I assume they get the same amount of rain as we do. We've obviously had now a good year, and we removed the animals from the land, so that's why our land looks like this. So this one is funky, but it will work. They're making little squares instead of smiles. African squares. But it's okay. That's quite a lot of work to do in here. 1, 2. So they made 4 today between the two of them. Yeah, you see. That's quite impressive. That was what one of our things was about yesterday. There were so many people here, and there was only 3.5 made. And I suspected they could do better, and I have been proven right. They have definitely done better today, I think. With no rain forecast, this is what the clouds have been looking like all day. No rain is being forecasted, but still it looks like so cloudy. And I hope that panning wasn't too fast. And so that, my friends, that is going to be the end of my story. I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night.